another one. Today we got the best PGs on NBA 2K25. No gatekeeping. I'm going to be showing you guys the best builds to make, especially if you're new to the game. And if you're new on the channel, make sure you guys check out the other builds. We got that Meta Center that we just posted. KG, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Shaq build, 60 to 99 overall. We got so much content on the channel. And right before I showcase all these builds that I'm going to give you, I need you to do me a quick favor. Make sure you drop a like and sub up. Join the squad. We're trying to hit that 21K. Alright, man, let's get straight into these builds. Listen, these builds are not in order. And once again, there's no such thing as the best build. There is meta, which is what a lot of people are using to achieve a lot of the cap breakers, get a lot of wins. Yeah, that's cool and all, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to your play style and who you have to play with. Now, this first build, and exactly what I mean, this is a 5'9" build, and we all know these builds go crazy, but you got to have the right team. If you don't have a good team, I wouldn't suggest making this, but feel free to do on your own. Now, you're going to make a 5'9", 175 for the weight. Wingspan is going to be 6'1". We're actually going to be speeding through this because we have a lot of builds. I want y'all to look at this build. This just makes no sense. Y'all see it. This is a real build. It's a 5'9" with an 80 driving layup. You get some nice, pretty dope badges. It even has the capability of driving to the cup. You got a 94 three-pointer, but we get 7 cap breakers. The only reason why I'm saying 7, because you get your 5 from the start of 3. You get your 1 cap breaker that you had in season 2, and then you get your other cap breaker that you got in season 3. So obviously you want to make this three-pointer a 99. All these badges are going to become legend. Yes, keep that in mind. Then you're gonna have more badges, right? Your pass Your pass accuracy is at an 85 because you got the bailout, right? Ball handle is a 95. You got the ankle assassin, and you get your +1s and your +2 for your tiers. So this build is just crazy. You already got legend lightning launch, so you don't have to worry about making that a tier. You got, you know what I'm saying, you don't got interior because you're 5'9", but look at the defense though. You can add your cap breakers on here if you don't really care about the shooting and you want to be like a lockdown. This build is just crazy. You even got 51 block, and I know you don't get any badges, but trust me, you still can get blocks even with a 5'9", with a wingspan of 6'1". I do not know why. That's just how the game is made, bro. You get the 89, you get the 86. You even get a 65 strength, which gives you strong handle. This build, in my opinion, is absolutely insane, but you got to have the right team to have this build. Build number 2 is going to be a PG. They're all point guards. It's going to be 6'4", 230. Pay attention, 6'6". Now, this build, if I was to grab this build, where would I put it? I really like this build playing the 2s. Now, you're probably wondering why. Because the three-pointer isn't the highest, but you're still able to hit with this three-pointer. Don't get it twisted. You got to go Deadeye. You got the set size specialist. You got the shifty shooter, which you can make those badges up another tier. But the mid-range is a 94. Now, you put your badges on there to make that 99. Now, all of a sudden, all these other badges are going to change to Hall of Fame and even Legend. That's why I said this build would be deadly on the 2s. Now, we do have the standing dunk, so you can get at least 1 standing dunk package. He's able to dunk. You would be able to drive to the cup. He even has a close shot with the float game, which is very critical. You can pass at a 71, but it's not full court wreck, you know. 92. Listen, I know y'all already see it. You get the strong handle badge because the strength is so high on this build. It's a 93. You get a removable enforcer, box out beast on a 6'4", physical finisher. Look at the agility is very fast, and it even gets rebound chaser, box out beast, right? It gets blocks. Even though you don't get the badge, this build still gets blocks. You got steals, which we only want to be in them lanes because glove, they kind of nerfed it. Perimeter defense is phenomenal on this build, and you got interior, so you're not getting bullied. So this is kind of like a 2s mid-range lockdown kind of build, and I think you will go crazy with this build as long as you run with a center that can set you solid screens that you can run around them, and if you miss, he can grab those boards. And then we got another PG at 6'2", weight's going to be 165 pounds with a wingspan of 6'4". Now, this build is a little bit different, right? Because it has a higher driving layup than the others. It has a really high driving dunk. It gets that, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. That silver post, you can make that gold. You actually go crazy. Standing dunk, you get both of the standing packages. The 84 mid-range The higher 3-pointer, which is a 94, obviously make that a 99. All of these badges become legend. Has a 70 pass accuracy. Ball handles at a 95. You can also add your cap breakers on there. Speed with ball, you get the Hall of Fame light lean launch. It has some interior, but it is 6'2". But you have some perimeter defense, and you got the steal, you got the gold glove. So that's why this build is a little different if anybody wants glove. Some people like it, some people don't. I feel like you don't really need even silver glove, to be honest, because you could just bump, you can blitz, and all you got to do is just be in them lanes. But your choices, y'all. Just use these builds as a blueprint. You got the speed, agility, and the strength. But honestly, if I had to pick one, it was either going to be build number 1 or build number 2. This one I just threw in there just in case somebody wanted a little something else. You could just use it as a blueprint. But those are the best PG builds that I'm bringing to y'all. Feel free to comment down below if you would change anything, or you already have some of these builds and you made a mistake and you wish you could do this. But do not forget, you get 7 cap breakers, so you can make the build go even beyond this. And just keep in mind, if you have room, you can do whatever. Like this 3-pointers at a 94, you can push it past this. Even though you don't have the capability, you can do it. But if you're capped at the driving dunk, which is a 90, you cannot go beyond the 90. So keep that in mind when you're making your builds. But honestly, I feel like these builds are godly. Make sure you guys check out that center meta build. Oh my God, that build is insane. But it's your boy Jerz, man. Stay blessed. Who knows what we're going to do next? And I'm out here. Yeah. I'm trying to become the build guru right now for 2K25. Everybody leaving the community. I'm still here and I'm still grinding.